Guys, I'm Raquel. I'm the founder of Mardesign, that is an interior design practice specializing in helping property investors and developers elevate their properties through design. I'm an architect and interior designer by background. I have more than 15 years of experience in hospitality, gaming, and high-end residential. I've worked everywhere, or a bit of everywhere, in China, in the UK, in Dubai, in Russia, and Portugal, creating beautiful projects for private clients and developers. And currently I'm focusing on HMO, SA, buy-to-lets, commercial to resi conversions and flat conversions. So I'm very excited to be sharing you some of my knowledge with you all. And I also would like to thank this amazing channel, The Property Sisters, which is a great community. And I'm so very grateful and thankful to be part of this space. So today we will be talking about the fundamentals of interior design. So what is so unique about interior design? In a very simple way, interior design is a tool that allows you to better optimize interior space, create rooms that function, and provide ultimately a comfortable and easy environment for the end user. And this can be achieved when the right principles of design are applied. As property developers, we need to ensure that our properties not only provide us with a strong ROI, but we are able to build properties that make our tenants' lives so easy that they don't want to leave our properties ever. So let's look into the main key elements of design. Interior design is so much more than aesthetics, and the secret for a successful interior space is to have a holistic approach to all design elements in a very layered way. These design elements, or the key elements, are structure, space planning, zoning and function, circulation, room sizes, and lighting. Together with the interior design concepts, your material and finishes, the furniture, the art, and the accessories selection that we will be exploring in the next video. So let's start with structure. So when you go to viewings, it's absolutely key that you check all main structural elements in your property. And why? Because this can actually condition a lot of your internal space planning layout decisions. And also, in case there is a visible structural issue, you can add that extra cost into your deal analyzer. And also, not really 100% related to structure, but always keep an eye to where the manhole is located, so that will help you determine your plumbing and drainage strategy. That again will have a strong impact on your internal layout. If we look into space planning, the advantage of a correct optimized floor plan is absolutely a game changer. By knowing if there is any structural impact, you can then start to determine your internal room layouts, establish function in different rooms, in different spaces, and set your furniture layout, and so much more. And for that, it's absolutely key to look into your zoning and your function. Because when we talk in interior design about zoning and function, we are looking at where are your day areas, where are your night areas, and where are your circulation areas. And think about the use of each room, if it is a single function space or if it is a multi-space function. If it is a multi-function space, so how does it actually work? So for example, in this property, the open lounge, kitchen, dining, it's all part of one big room. But if we look into the space planning that I have developed, we are looking into many different areas that have different functions. And for that, we need to think also how tenants will actually live in the space and how will then they interact, so that the space works very well holistically. Which then leads me into circulation. We cannot forget about circulation. This is extremely important, especially if we're talking about multifunction areas, as the various tenants need to easily walk through and around all objects in the space. And a good tip to always see if you have the correct circulation in a room is to add the real sizes of your furniture into the plan, so that you can double check if circulation is not compromised. And also you can check if the furniture that you have selected actually works really well with the room sizes that you have. And talking about room sizes, Always be considerate with room sizes. For every project that I design, I always imagine myself in each room and think about how I would use a space and still keep the right levels of comfort and ergonomics. This means that, for example, in a room that is a bit too small, I might consider having only a single bed instead of a double bed, which will then allow me to fit the correct furniture and provide the correct amount of storage. Or, for example, if you look into lounge areas, we don't necessarily always have to have two sofas. We could have one sofa and two armchairs so that then your circulation is not compromised. The space won't feel quite full, but you still have the right numbers of seating arrangements that you will need in your property for your tenants. Lighting is probably one of the most underestimated design elements that actually can transform a space. Lighting works in various different layers in a very straightforward way. You have natural lighting, architectural and functional lighting, joinery lighting, and decorative lighting. And to achieve a great interior space, you will need to use all of them in layers and not just pick one. So when you are designing a particular room, ask yourself how much natural light it has. Do I need to compensate for the lack of natural lighting? How will you be adding then artificial lighting if you need to? Will it be mostly decorative lighting? So, for example, your pendants, your lamps, and your wall lights, or will this be architectural lighting? So hopefully this video has been useful and helpful as well. And don't miss out the next video where I will be talking about how you can actually overcome your interior design overwhelm and how you can start applying the concept to your property. And this is by using interior design mood boards that will set the design tone of your property for success. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out on Instagram or on Facebook and check out all the great videos that the Property Sisters channel has so that you can start applying all the tips and the great information in this community to your business.